We are saddened to announce the death of Patrick Newton Fevrier, originally from Bay Street, Dennery, but resided on Waterworks Road, Castries. He passed away at his residence on Saturday, October 22, 2016 at 2 p.m. He was 90 years old. He was a retired police sergeant, 224, of the Royal St. Lucia Police Force and driving instructor. He was predeceased by his wife Rebecca Fevrier, his son Spritzer Soti Fevrier, his parents Hippolyte Fevrier and Rosita Rhoda Fevrier, his sisters Medwika Simon, Julita Fevrier and brother Vernon Fevrier. Left to celebrate his life are three sisters, Angelina Alphonse and her husband, Alfred and family of London, England, Veronica Helen Fevrier of Bay Street, Dennery, Magdalene Frederick, better known as Daddy and family of Dennery. One brother, George Maury Fevrier, and his wife Lucia and their families. Three daughters, Mary Emmanuel, better known as Agatha, residing in Martinique. Callista Fevrier Pilgrim, employed of Alberton Richelieu Chambers, and her husband Ronnie and family. Martina Polio, employed of Cox and Company Limited, and her partner Kelly St. Omer. 7 sons, Julian Hayden Fevrier and his wife Cornelia, Howard Fevrier and his wife Paula, Winkle Fevrier and his wife Maggie, all of the USA, Trevor Fevrier, employed of HUDC, and his partner Rosella Emile, Stuart Charles Fevrier, football coach residing in Trinidad, and his wife Enda, Robert Fevrier, employed of First National Bank, and his wife Vincentia, Ivan Thomas and his wife Alison and their family residing in London, England. Adopted sons, Philip Masley and his wife Simone of Tortola, USVI, Lauderdale No Change Masley, employed of Radio Caribbean International, George Mitchell and family of Canada, Angus Angie Lesmond, employed with the Ministry of Planning, Birkinshaw Polio of Bellevue, VA4, Lyndon Polio, residing in St. Thomas, USVI, Eldon Polio of Barbados. Adopted daughter, Maura Polio and family residing in Miami. Also left to celebrate his life are Marcia Lesmond and her family of Ciceron, Callista Lesmond and family of Waterworks Road, sister-in-law Maud Fevrier and family in England. Grandsons, Rudolph Emmanuel and family residing in Dennery, Ewan Fevrier, student of Sir Arthur Lewis Community College, Rinaldo Fevrier, Devin Fevrier, both residing in the USA. Sink Fevrier of Entrepot Secondary School. Granddaughters, Gilia Emmanuel residing in Martinique, Nadej Edward of Waterworks Road, Jehan Adiola, Naja and Stephanie Fevrier, all in the USA. Tyra Edward Singh and family residing in Turks and Caicos, Zara Fevrier and Strasser Fevrier Bradshaw residing in Tortola, Rovin Fevrier, student in Taiwan. 16 great-grandchildren, including Jatia Cassie Edward of Waterworks Road, close nieces and nephews, including Julie Avril Fevrier Charles and her husband Robert and family, Alberta Fevrier and family, Eulalia Cyrena Miller, Cyrikas Alcindor and family, all residing in the U.S., Ruth Jill Forster and family in London, England, Albert Wayne Fevrier and his wife Clara and family residing in Entrepot, Smedley Fevrier and his wife Edith and family of VA4, Crippen Toy Fevrier and his wife Claudia residing in VA4, Adrian Leroy Fevrier, employed of Hunts International Packaging, Tristan Lesmond, employed of MNC Group of Companies, Best of Friends Fitzgeorge Joseph and his wife Theodosia and their family of Goodlands, Cornelius Nervey residing in Montfortune, Patrick Ogis of Waterworks Road. Very close relatives and friends, Petrona Polio Flavius and the Polio family of Bellevue, VA4, Joanna Edward residing in Castries, Rachel and Joseph Graham of St. Croix, USVI, Mary Melvina Powlett and her husband Robert of Dennery, Dr. Rufina Frederick residing in Tapio, and Alison Niles of Castries. Children of his deceased cousin Pius Prosper, to include Juliana and Alfred Prosper residing in Montfortune, Noelita Gillard, better known as Miss Tata, and family of Castries, the family of Anthony Toylan, Charles of VA4, children of his deceased cousin Bernadette Filina Bidot, to include Sherry Sayers and family of Corinth, Helena Gideon and family of Citygate, and Jan Emmanuel and family of Beauséjour, Grosley. Winston Bastien and family of Vieux-Fort, the Innocent and Jean-Baptiste families of Monrepos, Terencia Mann residing in the USA and her family, the Maynard family of Castries, Roseanne O'Geese, better known as Miss Di of Dennery, Annie and Sabina Nicholas of Vieux-Fort, the Aurelia family of Balata, Herbert James, better known as Baker, and his family of Waterworks Road, children of deceased Nathaniel Natty Joseph, Cecilia Jean-Baptiste, better known as Sister of Dennery, Marie Rose George and family of Monrepos, doctors, nurses, Dr. Romel Daniel, Dr. Danny Fedrick, Nurse Georgiana Emmanuel, residing at Waterworks Road, Eucharistic Minister Andre Annaville of Paterson's Gap, Castries, loving caregivers, Leanne Weeks, and family residing in Ravine, Chabot, Castries, Magdalena James, Bernice Augustine, and other caregivers from the NICE program including Rhoda, Sandy, and Nadine, Diane residing in Bel Air, Cindy Joseph of Lemaire Dennery, Nata Joseph and a partner Carlton Ismail of La Clery, Teresa Anatole residing in Garden Grove, Entrepot, special neighbors of Dennery and Waterworks Road, Jacqueline Louis, Lucia Lesmond, DeCosta Christopher, Augustine, Artin Julian, Leah Yard and the Yard family, the Ravineau family, Josephine Stanislas, better known as Madoy. Several godchildren including Hugh Davidson Mondesi residing in the U.S., Bibiana Williams, teacher at Ave Maria School, Yosha Lesmond residing in Castries, Danny Pierre-Emile residing in Martinique. Also left to celebrate his life, many other relatives and friends too numerous to mention, the entire Fevrier, Prosper and Charles families of St. Lucia, England and the USA. The celebration of the life of Patrick Newton Fevrier will be held at the St. Peter's Catholic Church in Dennery on Saturday, 5th November 2016 at 2:30 p.m. The body now lies at Lazarus Funeral Home in Vitbouteille, Castries. May his soul rest in God's eternal peace.